Hail, Layerzins! I am Dungeon Master Wyvern, returning back to the grand adventure that is the new Legacy Shard in Ultima Online. These introductions are going to be very brief. I don't want to keep the Knights and Squires and our friends at the Wyvern's Lair waiting too long here. We are raiding the Forsaken Bloodline Dungeon, and it's going to be a grand night. I can't wait to see you all there. Off we go. We're going to go ahead and crank up Swordlender from the good folks at Cryo Crypt. And of course, let's not forget to turn on my video capture device. There we go. And let's see who we have here this evening. Hail, Knights of the Lair. How is everyone doing this evening?
Good, how are you?
I'm excited. I'm excited. Poison Ivy, good to hear your voice. Where are we exactly with the dungeon? Has it been reset?
They're doing stuff, but I don't know where they're at.
Okay, so the dungeon has been reset.
I believe so. Yeah, everybody's down here.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll try to get there as soon as I can. We're coming in hot. Ivy, would anyone have? Let's see, who do we have here? Ivy, would you be able to log into your crafter real quick and get me some repairs before we head down?
Yeah, I think I could go upstairs and log out. I think it acts like an inn.
Okay, because I needed to quickly get something repaired on my my warrior before heading down, and there will be death robes, so I thought to ask. My apologies.
Don't curse us, because I've run 3 today where nobody died.
Really? There you go. It looks like we're learning the dungeon. Well,
yes,
as we're heading down there, let's do what we always do here at the Wyvern's Lair. Your story matters here when you game with myself in the Knights and Squires of the Wyvern's Lair. So we're going to go ahead and just go right down from the top here and check in with everyone. So this is how we do it. You know, we're interested to hear about victories in the real world or in the game worlds or rants, whichever you prefer. So we'll kick off things with my good friend Epic Loot Gaming, aka Patrick.
How's it going, everybody? Well, you know me. I've always got a pocket full of rants, but I like to save those for my soapbox. So I will tell you, I've had some personal victories over the last few days since we've last streamed together.
Nice.
And I'm now in the home buying process of getting it appraised, and after that, closing. So one step closer. I'm almost home.
Hey, Epic, that's really good news. I'm so very glad to hear you're on the cusp of heading back to Fruitland and things are going well for you on that front. And I'm excited that you're here this evening. So this is going to be your first time checking out the Forsaken Bloodline dungeon with us. Or
yes,
awesome.
Yeah, I've done this dungeon obviously on retail, but this will be my first time doing it the new Legacy version.
Very cool. Very cool. I'm excited. I had a grand time on the first night when the community charged in, and I imagine we're gonna have another fun evening here at the Wyvern's Lair with you all this evening. Ivy, where should I meet your crafter?
Well, as soon as I can log on, the Moonglow armory right there by the bank.
All right, I'm on my way.
Okay.
All right. And then we're going to move on down to our good friend Myth.
Hey everyone, I'm Myth, and all I do is win, and I pulled a bunch of icons so I can res you now.
Heck yeah, Myth. Any news from the past week? Any adventures in real life or in the game worlds? Any rants that you might have for us this evening?
It's always the same, just winning in real life and making money hanging out with the kids.
Heck yeah, I'd love to hear it. PK Action Barbie, our alpha tester for Ultima Online. Always an honor to game with you, sir. Thank you for making it this evening. We got Poison Ivy juggling 2 things at once. Introduction and of course helping me
Try 10.
10 things at once. That's right. You were very busy on behalf of the guild before we all got on. Thank you, Ivy. How was your week?
Cool guild too. Busy. Mm-hmm. We're getting the pool ready for the season.
Nice.
We got soft shell crab seasons upon us. To us beach folk. Yeah, loving the beach weather, man.
Very nice.
Here I come.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, no, I'm happy to hear that. I know that you and Rex, you're not winter birds out there in Virginia, so I'm glad it's warming up and you got an exciting summer ahead of you. Thank you for being here, Ivy. And thank you for all that you do for the guild. Over to your good husband,
Absolutely.
Rex Rumble.
Am I on?
You're on.
You can hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Good. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Horse shit. Horse shit.
I knew
Horse
this was
shit.
coming. What happened? What's horse shit?
So my buddy's off from work this week because he had his foot surgery, which I'm very glad it worked out for him. And so the team leader's like, hey, can you cover for him while he's gone? And I'm thinking, yeah, I can cover for him while he's gone. So I ended up in all these meetings this week. And I don't know if you've ever been in a government meeting.
I haven't, thank God.
They're a thing. If you ever want to know why nothing ever works, go spend some time in a government meeting. It's great. It's wonderful. Just wonderful. So yeah, let's go kill some stuff.
Agreed. I was just gonna say that this is the solve to those boring ass government meetings you were subjected to this past week, Rex. Always good to have you.
Crossbow therapy.
I saw you on day 1 late at night on Rexenstein fighting your way through the dungeon with me. So it's good that you're
dying my way through the dungeon.
Dying your way through the dungeon. I was like, hey, look, there's Rex Rumble collecting death ropes.
I went in
me.
without ammo. I didn't realize I had no ammo. And as soon as I realized I had no ammo left, I just sort of held back and rezzed people.
Hey, I couldn't believe the carnage of that night. It was something out of like the early days of Ultima. It felt great to be there. I'm glad you experienced it with me, Rex. I'm glad that you and Ivy are now on Discord voice, and we're going to run into this together and shout and scream and rage against the dungeon. That's a guild here. Always good to have you. Over to Suzanne SF.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Suzanne. I played Ultima like when it first came out. It was Ultima, so I'm also a streamer. I haven't streamed in a while though. And I like the old timiness of the Ultima, and this reminds me of the actual Ultima that I played a long time ago. So, and it's also cool because I get to hang out with you guys.
And you're the sweetest of all the knights. We love you, Suzanne. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I love you all too. And Poison Ivy's been so helpful.
She
helped me so I could get through here, so I can be in the dungeon.
You guys are tied for kindest guild members here at the Wyvern's Lair. You and Ivy.
Thank you.
Tay McCrae, my good friend.
What's going on, man?
We all cray for you. What's the news this past week? Victories in the real world or the game worlds, or rants and rages, whatever you prefer.
To be fair, I mean, I'm just got everything moved to where I'm living now, so everything's good.
Nice.
Got the internet working fine. Shouldn't have any disconnection issues, so everything's been decent, man. I can't complain. Just kind of living life, man.
I had one of my most epic UO memories with you and John and Violence in Video Games and Elroy. Who else made it? Azalea, of course. When we took on this dungeon on day 1, man, that was something else. That was a lot of fun. Glad you're here for more.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's go to Hafford and stable my. So is everyone down here? Let's do a quick check. Violence. Before we do that, yeah, is everyone down in the first level of the dungeon? We're all getting together by the altar where the essences were placed. So that is the right place to be if you are gathering for this guild adventure this evening. And as you do, make sure to go around this room and accept all the quests from the various NPCs here.
I did that. Yeah.
Awesome. Fantastic. Then over to Violence in Video Games. You know how it works. Good to have you here.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's this past week I've been reading some comics.
Ooh.
That I've been getting into. The Warlord by DC Comics.
That was Mike Grell, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's see. Dan Jurgens and Dick Giordano.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that you're best friends with Rex Rumble, with what you just shared, because he's big time at the comics.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Conan style thing.
If Conan was an SR-71 pilot that got wrecked in a lost world.
Yeah, he's got a gun.
And wore bondage gear.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotcha. And I want to welcome one of our new squires to the guild. Always exciting to welcome a new squire to the Wyvern's Lair. Join me in giving a Wyvern's Lair welcome to Nemesis Incorporated. Nemesis, good to have you here. Are you on mic or are you off mic, out of curiosity? Feel free to answer us. He's like, woo, welcome. Yes, exactly. Nemesis, if you are not on mic, that's no problem. what we always like to do is give new squires a chance to introduce themselves. So if you prefer to use guild chat, feel free to do so. My 2 questions for you are, how do you discover Ultima Online, and what are you most excited about for your new Legacy adventure? And we'll just go ahead and wait for you to type that into the chat, and I'll be sure to read it out. But yeah, let's get going. So do we have any information as to the state of the dungeon right now? Have the wings been cleared out? Are we just dealing with exarchs?
Let's see. Looks like I'm checking up to the north right now. They're working on one of the Dreadlords right now, the Dread guys. So I'm gonna hop on that real quick.
What's that?
How do I get there?
Myth, it's Blackthorn's castle. Did you get the keys for this, Myth?
Ooh.
Okay. You might not actually be able to enter the castle at this very moment. I don't know what to do because we're just about to make what time we can here. Let me just
go ahead without me.
No. This is what I'm gonna do. Ivy, would you mind helping?
I will go.
Okay, I'm gonna move you guys to a private channel.
It only takes like 15 minutes.
Exactly. I'm gonna move you to the portal, and you guys can jump right back in when you're done here.
All right.
Is this thing on now? Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud.
Anyone hear me?
Assist.
Yeah, there we go. So here's the deal. I am with the kiddo. I just bounced in here to say hello. I think the first question, you asked, like, how did I discover Ultima?
Yeah.
Oh, man, dude, back in 97 when it first came out. I've been playing for a long time. So, yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Pleasure to have you, and I'm glad that you're neighbors with me here in New Mexico. Whenever you pass through, it's going to be good catching up with you whenever you.
Dude, for real, I was like, small world, man. Small world when you said that. When you said that, I'm like, for sure. Yeah, I've been coming back and forth here for like 10 years, and then finally made the plunge about 3 years ago. And dude, I love it out here. Are you from here, or
moved here 5 years ago from the East Coast? Yeah.
Oh, so I'm originally East Coast too. Whereabouts on the East Coast?
No way. Virginia, Northern Virginia.
Okay. I was Massachusetts, Boston area.
Gotcha.
So.
Well,
cool. Very cool.
Very cool. Let's get rocking and rolling. So, Tay, could you link up with us in the altar area? I don't see your character here, but yeah, let's push on and we got
they're pushing towards the exarch now.
Okay. So. I'm heading over to the. Okay, we got you. Everyone on William. Everyone on William. Here we go. Buckle up. All right.
We can't buckle up. We can't ride anything.
That's great. Now let's see how much dungeon we can get. There's okay, we're here. So we're not quite quite through this. Okay. All right, guys.
Yeah, we're about to hit the hard bosses.
All right, Here we go. Let's get in. Get in.
With this amount of people, I think we'll be able to run through them pretty quick.
Yep. True. I'm having trouble finding targets here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No.
Well done.
Something's not cleared for sure. We still have death vortexes here. So there's something missing.
I don't see any red names. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't think I've actually fought this encounter before. This is new to me. We got waves of elite guards.
Oh, no. Those just keep coming.
Oh.
Until
what?
Because I think they're missing a boss.
Oh, they're missing a boss.
Yeah, I think there's one boss. Something's up.
Should we go and look?
I'm gonna go check it out right now, see if no, okay, everything's done here.
All right, take off these bars. I can hardly see anything. There we go. All right, while we're checking for things, let's go ahead and meet back just north of the altar room by the treasure room here. And let's go ahead and pull bars for everyone here at the Wyvern's Lair. So I got you, Nemesis. Let's see. I got you, Rex. Let's see. I got you, Suzanne. Suzanne, stop, Suzanne. You're going too far. Come up north. All right. Who are we missing? We're missing Patrick. And we're missing nacho cheese. Patrick, there we got. All right. There's Patrick. I think that's Patrick. I don't. Maybe not. Maybe it's not our Patrick. Patrick, where you at, brother? Where's nacho cheese?
The new Patrick is not here.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's not you, Patrick.
I went too far.
Okay, so we're at the Kragar, the bag ball guy.
Oh, I know where that
seems
is. Okay, follow me.
Yeah.
Violence in video games and Patrick, whereabouts are you?
Okay, I'm in the altar room.
You're in the altar room. I see you guys. Okay, follow me. I got your bars. Boom. I got perfect. Okay, yeah. Make sure to grab the bars for the gang if you can, and then follow. Yes, Nacho's going the right way. Let's go.
There's new Patrick. So we're going over here on this side.
Yes. And so the mechanic of this encounter is that this boss occasionally throws out bag balls on the ground. And that's actually the best way to damage this boss. So when you see those bag balls thrown on the ground next to you, you want to pick it up, put it in your inventory, double click on it, and then double click on the boss's health bars, and it will chuck the bag ball at the boss. So that's the mechanic.
Yeah, it does considerably more damage than
An attack.
you know, just your normal attack. Yeah.
Yep, I see the party there. All right. All right, where is this guy? Energy vortex. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he's in here somewhere.
Yeah. Bloody bag ball. We don't want that. Kragor. I got his bars. All right. Yeah, Kragor's going out real quick. Got Patrick here. There, Suzanne, you're on the right track. It's where you see everyone hanging out right now. This is not a really good place to fight Kragor. Kind of want to draw him out so you can actually see those. Oh, there it is, the bags or whatever it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of them spawning on this side, not so much the other side. And they seem to be disappearing pretty quickly too.
Mm-hmm.
Are the energy vortexes bad?
No, they're player summons.
Oh,
But just be mindful of those, because coming from one of these bosses, they'll spawn evil spirits of all of us.
Oh, that was entertaining when I was running from myself.
Yeah, someone kill me!
Someone kill my ass!
Okay.
Has there been a mechanic like this before, Patrick, where you have to pick up stuff off the ground and chuck it at a boss to actually do damage to them? Or have you seen this before?
There's something similar in the bar fight where you pick up bottles and throw them at Shanty
Gotcha.
and the other drunken sailors.
Okay, so there's like a pre-existing, system to support this kind of a boss encounter. Gotcha.
Yeah, the other one, you have a chance to get drunk and, kind of deal damage to yourself, I think, right, Patrick?
Yeah. I end up drunk most of the fight, just hurting myself.
Yeah, right?
Sounds very true to life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Any fun plans for the weekend, Epic?
Man, I feel like my whole life has just been in this pause moment waiting for this house, so I don't really have any plans.
Hey, no plans are good plans. That means more time with friends, more time for yourself.
Yeah, my roommate's mom is coming down. She'll be here tomorrow, and we're gonna have like a Easter celebration. So it'll be nice to be around some family like that.
That does sound really good. So just to talk a little bit about the dungeon while we're here, this is so to to beat the dungeon, you have to defeat the Exarchs, and they're all kind of up north of the altar room where we started, where we all showed up initially. Oh, did he go down? Did we take care of him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
excellent. So to unlock the path to the Exarchs, you have to defeat these mini-bosses. So Kragor is an example of the mini-bosses that populate the wings of this dungeon. So the first thing that you do when the dungeon resets is you charge through the wings and you defeat these various mini-bosses. And once that's done, it unlocks the way to the Exarchs themselves, which are considered the major bosses for the dungeon. I believe, I guess, Tay-Tay, with Kragor down, that probably means the rest of the dungeon's unlocked, huh?
I would assume so. This is the only wing that I checked, besides the one we came down.
Ooh, I got a drop. Reward title, Riftbreaker. Not bad.
Hey, there you go.
John, welcome. We just cleared out.
Actually work? Sorry.
Let me try. How do I get it to work again?
Just double click it. Yeah, because mine's not working.
Nope, it says I can't reach that. I think there might be an issue. I saw something about it on Discord. Azalea. Yes, indeed. It is active. John, welcome to the guild adventure. We are heading, I believe, to the Exarchs. Yep, there we go. Tay with the knowledge drop. So you're going to want to go back to the altar room. You're going to want to go north. And then I would, because I don't want us to get too separated, look for me. Let's all look for me. And we'll kind of choose an Exarch together as a guild here. I really hope they don't begin with Rift Taker. All right. We got New Patrick. Wait, come back. You guys are going too far. Oh, wow. No, okay, let's get Ivy and Myth back here. Hey, folks, can you hear me? Okay, we got Ivy and Myth. So let's all gather up just before, I guess, as you pass through the barrier that leads to the Exarch area. So move up, and then we'll do a head count, make sure we're all here together and choosing an Exarch as a guild. I see Ivy crossing the barrier now. Just hang out there, Ivy. Excellent. We got Tay here. Perfect. Suzanne, do you know where we are?
No, I'm in the room with the pillars, the stone stairs.
John's coming to get you. Look for Captain Insano. Look for Captain Insano, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, we got everyone here. Let me make sure we got bars pulled. Pull bars for folks while you have a minute. I got Ivy's bars. I'm looking for PK Action Barbie now. Where is PK Action Barbie?
I'm just up there.
I got you.
Oh, here's New Patrick. I see New Patrick.
All right, Azalea, welcome to the party. It's going well. We're just entering the Exarch area. Which Exarch should we take on first? I don't want to do
Riftbreaker.
No, are you kidding me? Ivy, you make this call. Yeah.
It depends on what torture you prefer right now. Do you want fire? Do you want to be beaten? Do you?
Well, where's the gang going? I see a whole lot of people going up north. Are they starting at the top Exarch? Seems
yeah.
Let's go.
I would assume that we take where the majority is, because
let's go.
The more damage we can hang them.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think this is one of the foes. Like, the more you have, the worse it's gonna get.
True.
Yeah,
okay.
It does scale up, because we were doing them earlier. I guess it was about 5 o'clock this morning, and we did it with 4 people with 4 pets.
Everyone on William. Follow William, please. We're heading up north.
Looks like we're going to the top right.
Top right? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Which one's this one? The town? I can never remember the town names.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Midnight. Is this Midnight?
So this guy's pretty easy.
Topmost right? The tree?
No,
Yeah.
top right. Yeah, so it's gonna be. It's
top
the
right.
Riftborn Monstrosity.
Yeah. Okay, got you.
Your other right.
Okay. Hold on through. Any mechanics we should be aware of? Oh,
this guy just spawns a bunch of the maulings. So as far as I can tell,
no real mechanics.
I'm an archer, so yeah, I'm always in the back, so I'm never fighting them straight up.
Okay. Make sure you try to get some damage on the Ripborn. Monstrosity.
Yeah,
he's going down fast.
He's going down.
I can't get to him bar.
Where's Poison Ivy? Hi, Poison Ivy.
Hey.
Oh, that was it?
Alright, he's gone.
He's gone. I don't believe I got credit for that.
Remember, Control Shift is your friend. Right click off the names until you can find him.
Yeah, he's a monstrous corpse, by the way, just so you guys know.
I did not earn the right to loot it, unfortunately, for myself. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and log in, grab my Emberwing. Alright. Where next? Let's see where the crowd is going. Oh, no worries, John. I appreciate you coming by. Okay, everyone, let's pause a moment around William. Let's figure out where we're going next. I see Slick. Let's hang out over here and figure out where everyone seems to be going. You seem to be heading. What's that? What's that, Tay-Tay?
Just from the Alliance there, saying Tree Boss, but...
Tree Boss? Okay. Tree Boss is up north then.
Fire!
Tree Boss is over here. Okay, let's be good allies and take on the Tree Boss. Good to see everyone here. Patrick, you doing okay? I don't see your health bars. You following us good? Pretty okay there?
Yeah, I'm more along for the ride on this one. I don't do much damage, and everything happens so quickly when you have groups like this. I don't do enough damage to get looting right, so I'm just checking everything out and watching.
No worries. All right.
Can you throw EVs or Blade Spirits?
I can throw EVs.
Yeah, that's
just by the time I get there, nothing really happens though.
Oh, okay.
This one will take a while.
This one will take a while. We should know about the mechanics for this. So who wants to sort of break down the mechanics of the gnarled Veilkeeper for us? He's igniting, so he's going to start exploding pretty soon.
I mean, pull your pets back when he starts igniting.
There we go. Move away. Move away.
Kill the evil twins when they pop up.
That's a good way to describe it. So basically, this is the mechanic here. You're going to want to keep... You're going to have a brief window of time where if you're a melee character or you're a tamer, you can throw your pet into combat. And then this boss will start using its AoE, and you basically just have to let it run its course. Very occasionally...
Don't stay in the brambles. Step out of them if you get them on your feet.
Very occasionally... Yes, that's a really good point, too. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm goner. I'm dead.
I can get you the right side.
Right side? I'm heading over there. Yep. Yeah, it can happen pretty quick, so be on your toes. And watch out for when... I see you, Tay-Tay. Watch out for when this boss spawns an evil version of yourself. It will actually they have quite significant movement speed, so they can run you down. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's my gnarled staff here. Azalea, this is how we do it here at the Wyvern's Lair. Whenever you join one of our guild adventures, we always like to check in and find out about your victories in the real world, or game world, or rages and rants that you might want to share with us. So yeah, how was the week, Azalea? Any highlights for yourself? Oh, I see.
Give me like 2 minutes. I'm still eating.
Oh, okay.
I just got in the door, so I was just getting some food and I jumped on
Gotcha.
with you guys.
I just took care of evil John. Okay, can I get some healing on William?
Yeah, I'm right over.
I'm on the right side. Thank you. Elroy, welcome to the Guild Adventure. You know how it is. We're checking in with you too. If you want to send it through Guild Adventure, through the Guild chat, that'd be great. Highlights from the week, victories in the game world, rages and rants. All valid.
I thought I had your tag and I don't.
it's okay. Thank you for the repairs, Ivy. I needed them.
Yeah, you did. And you're welcome.
Oh no. I'm gonna get wrecked again. Heals on William, please. Those brambles.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah. I'm good. Just barely. We need a res for Oblivion.
Oblivion, got you.
Tay-Tay's got Oblivion. Slick on Slick. Yeah, we're going to have to keep a little bit more focused than we usually do. The Exarchs demand a lot of attention, and then we can sort of open up the voice chat for more casual stuff. But, yeah. I see what you're saying about the brambles. Like, you go in there and just get slaughtered.
Yeah, there's I don't know how many are there, but I send my Emberwing in, and he gets hit like 10 times by brambles.
I know. Is there a way to remove them?
Not that I know of.
Oh, man. This is a very difficult encounter for anyone that relies on melee. Got an evil Claudia Major here.
And then if you stay in the brambles for too long, it hits you with like a 50 tick damage, so be careful.
Oh no. Heals on William. Man.
Ivy down!
I got a res for Ivy on the left. West. William.
Mm-hmm. Looks like somebody's getting me.
Okay, good. We got a lot of supportive community members here.
Oh, there's poison ivy.
Man, I really hope I get credit for this encounter. This has been painful.
Oh, there you are. Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I got credit.
Nice.
How'd everyone do there? Everyone got credit? Everyone got goodies?
Okay.
My white worm died 5 or 6 times.
Rexenstein needs a res.
I got a res for you, William. Where are you, Rex?
I am to the northwest. East. Northeast. The other northwest.
I see. Yep.
Alright, I'm done eating. I guess a good thing this week, I was checking my lotto tickets and I got like 20 bucks off one.
Hey, not bad, Azealia.
Yay!
That's something.
I don't have a gambling problem, it's okay.
I'll tell you a highlight of mine was checking out the dungeon on day 1 with you and Tay-Tay and John here. Elroy too for that. Everyone,
Yeah, it
Violence
was a
and Video
long night,
Games.
huh?
The whole crew is here, yeah. Yeah. I felt like a college kid again. That was great. Random armor. Not bad. Not bad, Nemesis. Could be worse. Could be nothing at all.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think I got random armor too, and a random scroll.
Look at all these dragon corpses.
Yeah, these guys are not developers. Like, nah, pets are gonna live for sure.
There we go.
Are we all leaving?
Yeah.
I'm still checking the body, but yes, I guess you could follow the crowd out.
Looks like we're headed to the next one down, to the left.
Okay. So follow Slick to the next one down. All right, Elroy, how was the week? I didn't get your update, your check-in. Any victories in the real world, game world, rants and rages? John, take care. Thank you for dropping by. Hope to see you later.
I will say, if you have pets on this one, make sure you tell them to attack.
Oh yeah.
Because they forget.
Yeah.
Same thing with yourself too. Got to keep clicking that health bar.
Yeah. So yes. So we're facing off against Vorlothar, and as Tay was sharing here, it's similar to Garthok in the sense that it will push you and your pet away if you are using pets, and when it does so, your pet and yourself will basically be pulled off the boss as a target. So you're going to want to retarget the boss and head back in. And this has two phases. So the first phase is pretty straightforward. It's basically a DPS, phase. The second phase is where it gets interesting. How would you describe the second phase, Tay?
Second phase, people throw out this aura, which will slow you. I think like 20% of your hit points, your strength, your intelligence. And sometimes it'll fatigue you, and if it does, he throws out these bombs, which will pretty much insta-kill you if you don't move from them. Also, pets near him pretty much insta get killed when those bombs go off. So pull your pets when you see the bombs, and then put them back on when they explode.
Yeah, I couldn't
So don't get bombed. Fair enough.
Hey, Nemesis. Anything you'd add to that, Rex? Or Ivy?
No, he pretty much said it like it is.
I predict lots of deaths.
This boss wiped out the entire raid force on day one. You were there for it, right? When there's just nothing but ghosts on the screen. That was something I hadn't ever seen before. Azalea.
I think I missed that first one. The second time we already had kind of like the heads up. But
Gotcha.
I still died a couple times, but I was running two characters, so it's kind of hard.
Yep, I hear you. We're all looking good. I should get your bars, Azalea. Which characters are you running right now? Oh, I see you.
I'm just on Azalea tonight.
Okay. Sparing yourself boxing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put myself through the torture again.
Fair enough. I'm glad you could make it this evening.
Yep. See if I can dodge some of this stuff a little better.
Does anybody here have the bombs for the meatball at the end?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, excellent. Who called that?
Tay.
Tay
Yay!
was great. That's another reason why we're all cray for you. Thinking ahead.
I knew you wouldn't fail me, Tay.
Thank you. I gotta thank Pocket for that, but hey, shout out to him.
Oh, that's true. Those are the bombs left over from our run with Pockted.
Yep.
Nice.
I'll just have to run back to the house and get them, but I got them.
Well done, Tay.
This guy's about to go supernova, right?
Yep. Pull back if you
Be
can.
careful.
Be careful. Yeah, everyone's pulling back. There. Boom.
Supernova doesn't sound good. Let's just be real.
Hey, Azalea, can I get a quick in-lore from you?
Yeah. What character name?
Slick?
Yeah. Can I get an in-lore on William too?
Run over here to the left. I'm in like the middle of this like little grass patch.
I see you. Here we go.
Make it a little easier. There's like 500
Thank you.
people on the screen.
I know.
Hey,
Suzanne, you doing good?
Perfect. Awesome, thank
That's
you,
good.
sir.
Yep.
Waiting for
Is
phase
the
2.
bad guy called Varthier?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. There's a supernova. I think one of them. There's no.
Now it
It's
starts
not.
to get spicy.
Yeah, it starts to get spicy now. Yeah. I'm gonna pull a little further back because I don't want to jinx things.
So like, don't Leroy Jenkins right now, right?
No. Do
No,
not.
probably not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Come on, buddy.
Why isn't he dead yet? He looks like he should be dead.
Oh, he's gonna do a second phase here in a second. I mean,
Trying to get as close as I can without getting hurt.
I don't remember it being like this.
no, this.
Something's up.
No, I think it's the reason why it's like this is because people are pulling back. I think that's why it's the damage on him slowing down.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
too far away for a little bit.
There's
People
a ton of.
Yeah, people are babying the boss a little bit right now. I see what they're doing. They're actually sending their pets back and forth into the fight. Try that just so we can get some damage out on it.
All right, El Diablo, you can take the L. Just go stay in
No,
there, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's not damaging the pet too badly. Still at 16%.
Is it 16?
I mean, it could be bugged for me, for that matter. Let me see.
I have it on 0.
You have it
Yeah,
on
I've
0?
had him on 0 for like a couple minutes. Here.
Okay, then
That's what I was
it's
asking.
fine.
No.
Yeah,
I know.
I
me
lured
too.
him. I lured him, and he went from 507 back up to 515. So he's actually healing.
Oh, he is, huh? Oh man, there we go.
He's at 512.
I was gonna say I'm not doing actually any damage to him. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I don't see any damage over his head anyways from anything.
Well, I see a 2. I keep seeing a 2.
Just lost. Right.
Maybe the pets can't damage him?
All right, William, go for it.
I'm going for it. Here we go. Get
Got your
wrecked.
res back here.
Get wrecked. Not taking any damage.
I lost the. Oh, now I lost.
I'm
it.
taking some damage now. Moving out.
I wonder if we can get him to move. If he'll.
Do we see any movement on his health?
No, he's at the stand at 513, 514.
There you go. Aha.
All right. Guess I'm gonna Leroy this after all. Come on, get wrecked for it there.
Leroy.
It's like my electricity's not doing anything. Fine.
I'm gonna get wrecked, I'm sure. Come on. This is weird. Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, somebody's saying
Bugged.
it's bugged.
Oh wait, here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
We're in it now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
degosh.
dead.
All right.
We were keeping him stuck.
that was a good.
Look at all these ghosts. Okay, we got a res for
I
Suzanne.
can't. Oh. Hi, Charlie. We're playing. What are we playing right now? Ultima. That's right.
Oh, is that your
Good
son?
job, dude.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's the little dude. That's the little dude.
Who has a res for Suzanne?
Where are you at, Suzanne?
I got a res for.
Southeast.
William has a res for Patrick.
Yes, continue. Thank you, yay!
No worries, Patrick. You know I got your back, brother. All right, so we got the red.
Dude, that came out of nowhere.
I'm telling you, man. First time it happened, it wiped out everyone. Like, literally everyone on the screen turned to ghosts. I broke out laughing. I didn't think there was a single person who was left up. Oh, gotta move. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, it wiped out Deathwing instantly. I forgot about that. I had to watch out for that stuff.
I think I'll be watching the rest of this fight in death mode.
Really? You got hit again?
So many other people.
Yeah. This is pretty common for me. I'm used to it. I do a lot of my streaming dead.
We need a res for Violence Nacho Cheese. He's right next to you, Azalea. Thank you.
I'm surrounded by ghosts.
Same here. I'm like, all right.
I see ghosts.
Oh, there he goes again. Okay.
I see many dead people.
Yeah.
I gotta roll out.
I died again. I was just getting my stuff.
Tagged you again, Suzanne?
Yeah.
Very mean of him.
When are you exactly supposed to run away from this guy? Because, like, he shoots out lots of crap.
Yeah, so as soon as those bombs go out, that'll slow you down right there. That'll, like, take your strength intelligence down and dex.
Yeah. Res
Yeah,
for
there we go.
Suzanne
Move.
in the
Yeah,
area.
Move. There comes the.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
it
you
now.
see that? Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the things he throws on the ground that you got to be away from, right?
Well,
Yeah.
when you see that shoot out, that's when you want to run.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd pull everything
Oh,
away.
there he is. He's right there.
I guess you can say there's a lot of spicy meatballs in this dungeon, right?
Yeah. Okay, run. Oh, I didn't get far enough. I got blocked. F.
Come over to the this grass area. If you're a ghost, I'll throw reses.
Coming.
Okay.
I'm turning to war mode.
I'm in the southeast.
I'm getting you, Suzanne.
Thank you, Ivy.
Thank you.
If I can stop farting my spells. Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh
I'm
no!
sick.
Run!
Oh my gosh.
I was just trying to get my
Oh,
stuff,
wow.
and it just. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Maybe wait until after this is done.
No.
This guy's a real
He's almost
dick.
dead. Yes.
Yeah, he's been almost dead for like 15 minutes.
Okay. I'm not gonna try to get in there with my melee characters. There's too many people. Did it go down already?
Yeah, he's down.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
I got a weapon.
Oh heck yeah! What'd you get?
Oh, let me beat myself in war.
Just a trash weapon. A force.
Aw,
Oh, I thought you got like a
drop an
activator.
artifact. Yeah.
You have earned 5 Forsaken Bloodline coins, currently at a total of 10. Reward random weapon has been placed in your backpack.
Nice. I mean, at least you got the
Thank you.
token.
I got the Shadow Mane bridle, but I don't have a Nightmare book. So.
What? Hey,
No way, dude.
Congrats.
That's awesome.
Who got the Shadowmane bridle?
Oh, this is
How
fine.
do I get my
Nacho
stuff off
cheese.
my
Violence. Hey, congrats, man. That's an incredible drop. And the Nightmare
That's
book
tough.
only costs 100 points. It's not too far away, you know?
Oh, there you go.
Hey, don't you
Yeah.
owe me one of those?
Does anyone need reses?
No, I lost my hat though.
Let's see, how are we doing here?
Check all of your bodies, because you're not going to lose anything here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, make sure it's like an actual skeleton. Because I've died a couple times and like you click it once and it equips some stuff, and like some of your stuff will just be sitting on the corpse still till you click it again. So
Really?
it could be that. Mm-hmm. That's like a double death though.
Elroy, good to see you. I'm so sorry. I missed what you shared in the guild chat in the rush of the combat. But I appreciate you being here, friend. Void touched jerkin armor for me. Heck yeah, Tay.
Yeah, it's a female plate too.
And
so
Elroy
it's
got
even-
void touched arm guards of invulnerability. Heck yeah.
All right.
It's definitely a change from the other bosses. Like, I feel like I killed 500 of those and never even get a single thing.
Well, I can't
Yeah.
I can't find my hat, but that's okay. I'm not gonna...
You know what? I think the reason why it feels a little expedited for what's happening here, Azalea, is because this is an event that will come and go in a few months, right? So they want to make sure that players have an opportunity to make the most of the event in the way of like drops and rewards.
Gotcha.
Which is cool. No complaints.
They like shutting down this dungeon, don't they?
Okay, Ivy, do you want to break down the mechanics for this one?
He's gonna throw green stuff out at you. If you know Zippy, you know to stand still so you don't get injured. You'll get a countdown above your head, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As soon as you see that, get away from everybody else. You're standing in a corner still till it's done.
Correct. That is the way. That is the way to victory in this boss.
Oh, where is
everyone?
everybody?
We're so if you look at the map, Suzanne, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms on the right, and we got 4 rooms on the left. We're at the second room from bottom. On the right.
And that is going to be all for me tonight. I do appreciate y'all taking me along. Hopefully next time we'll have a pet that can do something.
Epic. It's been epic. Thank you so much for joining us. You have a great rest of your evening, sir.
Yes, yes. Enjoy. Get some good loot for me.
Thank you. Uh-oh. This stuff is starting right away.
I was hitting it for 150 damage E-bolts.
Oh, it's vulnerable to energy, I think, right?
Yeah.
This is Rexenstein. I've set up a res station by the outhouse towards the south.
Gotcha. I see you. I see you. Let's grab the bars and the Rift Taker.
Poor Emberwing's gonna go down.
No, Emberwing! Live! Live! It lived. Look at that. I guess next time that happens, I should like ask it to stay somewhere and then run away from it, right?
Yeah, that's what I try to do too, but he doesn't listen. And I'm like, dude, you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
I guess I don't feed him.
Exactly.
My fault, but bad owner.
Oh, Emberwing's gonna get wrecked. Oh, it lived through that. Look at that. Good job, Emberwing. I feel like the tree boss is like nastier than this thing now.
Not the first time this guy sucked.
Oh,
he
was wiping the whole shard.
Oh shit. Hate this guy.
He brings the pain.
I'm gonna say this guy's the worst.
Oh, snap. Let me kill people. Oh,
Run.
You can do everything right, and then someone will run right on top of you.
Right? Yeah. No.
Oh man.
Pick the one person you really don't like on the shard and run to that person.
Yeah.
Why isn't it not healing?
Uh-oh, watch out for me. Here I go.
Oh boy, everybody must hate me because that's where everybody came right at me.
Oh no.
There you go.
Oh well, no good deed goes unpunished.
All right, where's that Rift Taker? Where's that noob? Get him. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up.
Oh,
There. Get him.
Oh, fuck.
Watch out for me. Uh-oh. God dang it. Someone
this thing is
got...
ruthless.
It is ruthless. I'm at the red station, Rex.
At least he's dying fast.
I don't
We did
see
it last
you.
time.
Oh, let me get in
Felt like it was a
mode
30-minute
There we go.
fight.
There you are.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'm on Oblivion right now.
Oh.
Ah, how do you be not resurrected? What's that all about? I got too many dead people here.
Tiamat, thank you for being here. Out there in the Stygian Abyss saying, did someone say bondage? Okay, that's enough Swedish for tonight.
Hi, Tiamat.
Good old Queen Tiamat. There we go. Thank you for the
rest.
rest.
I can't see the chat at all, but I wanted to say hello.
That's Suzanne, Queen Tiamat. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, shut
There
the
goes
fuck.
PK.
Oh, you can hear Ivy in the background. Dropping the F-bombs.
PK, where you at? I can heal you.
Oh, that was great. Ivy dropping the F-bombs.
Second or third.
I was trying to heal PK and then
Revenge.
Thanks, man. I don't even know what the fuck to do right now.
I know, and then it disappeared. Then you disappeared. I don't know where the thing is anymore.
Oh, shut up! That really
Again.
just happened?
Oh, snap.
Like, how did that person die?
Just
There
got
was
shit
nothing
on
near
my energy wall or some shit.
All right,
I
Rift.
just-
Rift bullshit, more like, instead of Rift Taker. Get wrecked.
More like the rip.
Oh, of
You
course.
get too far away.
Yeah.
Of
I
course.
can't even get to my body without.
Can't believe I lived.
I don't even know which body to go to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you little.
Whoa!
Oh, what a guy. Who is that?
That was me.
Oh, man.
No, it wasn't
Ivy,
me. It
man.
wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Ivy Star.
I
Star
didn't hit
song,
you.
man.
I didn't hit
It's
you.
over here. Healing. He's like, oh, I got you, bro.
Chat.
Look at Rex MVP for this encounter, getting us all up on our feet again. Oh man.
Emberwing, you're just gonna stay dead, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh. There's no way I'm
So when
getting
you die
anywhere.
here,
There's no way I'm
you
getting.
lose durability on your armor and everything. Like the
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
total durability goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what happened with my hat. I think it just broke.
Oh, that sucks. Well, you want to make sure that your gear is repaired, right? So it doesn't break on you.
Yeah.
Is Rift Taker still up or? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
up. Very much still up. I can see the carnage going on. Where's that thing? There it is.
I think I lost my pet to the void again.
Oh, I'm not doing a job of keeping my pet alive. Oh, people are gonna die there. Lots of people are gonna die. I'm running.
I'm running.
I am.
I'm tiptoeing toward my body. Don't know which one is on. Oh, fatality.
Oh god, this guy's trying to kill me. How did he die though? Like he's just standing still. It's circling around him and he just falls over dead. Like he was doing the mechanic.
So
I've noticed that sometimes, like, when it first starts, it'll hit you once. And then when it ends, it'll hit you again.
So Ivy, you went through it this morning without a single death rope?
Yeah.
Very
Who was
impressive.
with me? I think it was John Lug, I think, was with us.
Oh, Orc, gotcha.
Yeah, and there's one other one too.
Very impressive.
We were with dude from Never Lucky.
Garrett, Pock.
Not Scott. No.
Rocksteady.
Ziggy something.
Oh, Ziggy?
Yeah.
Ziggy, I think, is from.
Yeah, he's in that CFNM guild.
Yeah.
Oh.
What the hell?
He blows up when he dies.
Yep. Haha, figure that one out. Oh man. That was gnarly. I wasn't even next to him.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like out of mana here, trying to get some back. I got
It was
you in
like a
just second.
ballet. It's beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Hey, GG team, that was Rip Taker for those of you who are fighting him for the first time. Considered one of the hardest Exarchs for sure. Most difficult.
Wow, I got all my stuff back somehow.
Yeah.
Congrats. Small
there
victories.
Were 4 bodies, but I found the right one.
Nice.
Oh wait, no. I didn't get my gear yet. It's on another body.
Make sure sometimes there's like this little bug with the gear where it looks like you didn't get it, but it's actually in your backpack. Do you have a dress macro set up for yourself, Myth?
Yeah, but I didn't redress before I died.
Oh, that would do it to you. Then yes, it's somewhere on your one of your bodies. Then if that's the case,
It won't delete until I grab it though, right?
Who's that? That's Mitt?
Myth. PK Action Barbie.
PK Matt.
PK Action
Okay.
Barbie. Yep. So you see PK Action Barbie's corpse.
Yeah, come over to the very far right. I see like a corpse. I think it might have it because it's not a skeleton. It's like a body.
I also have an Undertaker staff, and you're welcome to use that too. Let me see if I can find you, PK.
There it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
Oh,
There you go.
perfect.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nope, not the death robe. I didn't get the gear yet. It's on another one. I think it's on one down here though.
I'll take a look. Yeah, come right by this door. It's another one just like it.
Oh, yep. There it is. You've been dying all over the
It
place.
Scattered
Yeah.
all over the place.
There it is. Thank you guys.
There we go. Elroy says, I'm going to go buy more bandages. I think we're almost done. I don't think there's too much
I thought
left.
I said that was the
That's
last
it.
one.
Yeah, I think that is.
Voldemort.
I'm
Oh,
sort of lost.
Voldemort. Yes, Voldemort.
Yeah, let me go
Magical
grab those
bombs.
bombs.
Sure.
I was trying to find poison ivy and then I got lost.
All right, Suzanne, the Wyvern's Lair, meet up with me just outside, and we'll make our way over to Voldemort. I see
there's poison
Nemesis.
ivy.
I
Okay.
see Rexenstein here,
That's a
Violence
weird
in Video
bug.
Games.
So my pet was still right here, and I saw it. Like, it shows 0 of 5 pets or followers, and then I ran over to it and I told it to follow me, and it fixed it. It's weird.
Poison Ivy and Suzanne, where are you folks?
In the middle with you guys.
Oh, I don't see you here. I only see Rex.
I'm right here
Where
by
are
the doorway going west.
Oh, okay. All right, then follow me, folks. If as long as Suzanne is with Ivy, she's probably heading the right direction.
I'm just next to ivy.
Good. Yes. Stay next to Ivy, and you're in the right spot, Suzanne. We're gonna make our way to Voldemort. Everybody says, "There, I bought all the bandages." Nice. All right.
All of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he has only 33 bandages. You're definitely gonna need more than 33 for Voldemort.
This is a Manticore on all over.
Steroids. Yeah. Rex, have you faced off against Voldemort yet?
Yeah, last night. I thought it was very amusing.
Do you want to break down the mechanics for us?
I don't remember what happened though.
No worries. So it's a pretty straightforward encounter. We're facing off against a large figure boss. The one thing to watch out for is occasionally the boss will summon rocks that cover the terrain, make it difficult to move around. limit mobility. And so when those rocks come up, what I found to be helpful is to just strike them down as soon as they come up. So you clear up the battlefield and can escape and move and do all that fun stuff.
Yeah, just like at Manticore.
Just like at Manticore, pretty much, yeah. Anything else you'd add to that description, Poison?
I think it's funny because he rolls around. He bashes his own head and he rolls around, and he looks like an angry meatball. He's beyond spicy.
You look like a gumdrop to me. A little bit like a gumdrop.
Oh, no. West.
Which
You
direction are we going?
See where it's got to the west, okay? And then see it's got like this little island thing. It's weird shaped, like the poop or something.
We were supposed to go in that room.
Yep, we can just kind of wait out here. We're waiting for Tay-Tay to set the bombs off that will give us access to Voldemort.
I'm headed back in right now.
Out the barrier?
What's that, Myth? Yes, come through the barrier. Yes, come through the barrier. And I'm streaming, so you actually can see exactly where we are, Myth, if you look at my stream real quick on my channel. Green Team says, I'm here in case a bot wanders into Twitch chat. I appreciate that, T. Let me know if that helps you, Myth.
Usually in here, I've noticed if somebody says east, they mean the east wing, west, they mean the west wing, and south, they mean the south wing. And if they're in the actual towns, a lot of people are calling out the towns or saying the second one on the left or, something like that.
Gotcha. Elroy says, since we have a moment, I can type out what my week was like again. Sounds good, Elroy. Sorry I missed it the first time around.
So, I'm getting a bit tired. I know I'm not.
You just got one more.
Got
one more, Suzanne. You've been doing great.
I'm just learning. I'm learning about how to fight them.
I know you're doing a great job.
Everything's like with Manticore, I think I like Manticore the best because I know how to fight that better.
Yeah. We've almost cleared the dungeon. This is the last boss to take down. Roy says, I've been playing that Fire Emblem game that I was previously struggling with. Settled on playing on lowest difficulty under Iron Man rules. Ooh, that's a brave choice there, Elroy. This week, I was about 3/4 through when a certain ... character died, causing a game over. I'm now struggling with the earliest part again. One difficulty up. Oh my goodness, you're a masochist, Elroy.
Wow.
Iron Man rules, and you bump the rules up. I mean, the difficulty up. That's you are a braver player than myself. All right,
I'm coming in, y'all.
Heck yeah, let's do it. Go, Tay-Tay. Here we go. Boom.
Who's got the spaghetti?
Who's got the spaghetti? Comes Tay-Tay with bombs. Watch out, Nemesis. You're gonna catch that bomb.
This guy also has like a really, really large hitbox. You don't have to be super close.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
Azalea.
really
You see
nice.
pets like pretty far away, just wailing on him.
All right. Trinidaddy. Welcome, my
Goldie.
friend.
Oh wow.
What's good, Trini? Does he disarm too? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, he does disarm.
Oh shit. That was fast.
Yes, I heard someone go down. Who was that?
I did.
Oh, I got a res for you up north.
Okay, up north. Headed that way.
Trinidaddy, how are you, my friend? We can't hear you for some reason. Let me take a look what's going on here. That's so weird. Yeah.
Sorry, I was muted.
There you are.
Oh.
Oh.
Down again.
Down
Sweet.
again. Trini, my man. Are you here with us? Fighting Voldemort?
On my way.
Gotcha.
Alright, seems to be okay. Grab that.
You know how we do it here at the lair, Trini. How was your week? Any highlights from the real world or game world you want to share with us for this guild adventure? Rages and rants?
Dang, I've been.
We need night sight. Damn it.
We need night sight.
They should have put night sight on these earrings.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
Oh my
That
god.
dungeon is so dark.
Who's that? I can. If you run south, I can drop a nice sight on you.
Trinidaddy, I think you are on which
I'm not there yet.
oh
I'm on
which
Death Arrow.
Death Arrow. You're looking for Death Arrow when he shows up.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Archer seems to be really good down here.
It's a fun encounter. I like having to take care of these rock columns throughout the fight, which people seem to be ignoring in this encounter. All right, there we go. You had a good week there, Trini?
Not too bad.
Heals on William?
Monday.
Heals on William? Oh, never mind.
I was blocked off by Flipping Rock.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. All right, I'm going to ghost over. I'm going to go south because it's really busy where we are in that little corner. There we go. I'm in war mode. Forever's down here. Let's see. Do I see anyone? I see Suzanne. And I see Kaz. And I see Rex.
Oh, is this
Rex,
again?
res me. Is it Zelia? Excellent. A whole bunch of friends here. Perfect. All right. Let's use my Undertaker staff. Putting that to good use.
Oh, great. I triggered a landslide and I'm stuck.
It's been a bit of a rough dungeon run, I feel.
This is a rough dungeon.
This is true.
I've already
Oh,
got some
darn it.
pretty decent drops off of the bosses, so I can save my points for the stuff.
I'm dead.
North side or south side?
South. I'm underneath the big.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Trini. I think one reason why the dungeon is so generous is because it's an event dungeon. So it's gonna last 3 or 4 months and then go away. So I think that's one reason why it's a little easier than legendary foes, as far as drops are concerned. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
Is everybody rezzed up?
Yeah, I'm just looking for my corpse.
I'm gonna stand next to you, Slick.
All right, I'll grab your bar, put it next to my health bar.
Yeah.
We'll just
Yeah, keep watch of each other.
yeah.
Oh, heals on me. Heals on me.
Oh, I can't. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
These rocks are like hitting so well.
I know.
Underneath the
Oops,
wings.
again.
You're good. You're good.
Thank you.
Kills on me.
Oh gosh. Wait. I'm blocked. This is I'm trying to get around to you. Jesus. This encounter.
I'm blasting that. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I'm gonna pull over here. Nice little bit more open.
I have to say, playing just one character is a breeze.
Right? Especially if you're a mage, you need to get into that nastiness.
Yep. they're finally making these dungeon monsters, so like you gotta actually do stuff. So you just don't sit there.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like the fact that
Yeah.
these encounters encourage mobility. You know, you can't just sit there and spank the boss. Are you having fun with the dungeon, Rex? Is it a nice break from the legendary foe circuit? Breath of fresh air?
Yeah, now I'm shooting rocks. Gotta clear these rocks.
Oh, heals on William. Heals on William.
Where'd you go?
I'm at north. Slick
You're good.
Slick has me.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Just every once in a while, this guy hits like a Mack truck.
I would say this guy is considered a legendary foe, so he does get that boost in like hit points and strength.
Hmm.
So the more people, the harder it's gonna be.
Oh, that explains it. That explains why this is such a more difficult encounter than I remember. I hear people dying all over.
Yeah, it's getting kind of ugly.
It is getting kind of ugly. Look at this.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Look at all these rocks. People are not. They're ignoring the mechanic here.
I'm just straight healing myself.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get my death wing up. Elroy was smart to buy those bandages. Tell you what.
Target cannot be seen.
All right, here we go. Just gonna go ahead, delete all these rocks.
Yeah, it's funny. These rocks count as enemies too. So if you need to get some enemies dead, just shoot them down.
Oh, really?
Nice.
I didn't know they count as enemies.
Yeah, my enemies are going like my killed enemies are going down from every rock. So.
Ah. Okay, that was nicely cleaned up by the team. Oops. My Amberling's getting wrecked. All right, I'm heading over to you, Slick and Elroy. Cross shield,
What do you
please.
mean I can't see it? It's right there.
Twenty 20% on Bouldermort. Not too bad.
I finally landed a Discord on him.
Nice. That should help out tremendously.
My pet's like in a death loop here.
Do you not
Every
say
time I res,
I
he just
get?
drops a bunch of rocks on it.
I gotta
Let's cross
bonk
the
something
outside
since
again.
John's been so busy. Tiamat. Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm guessing I shouldn't have killed the Shadow Main.
No, you're good. Shadowman has a fairly rapid respawn.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep.
Because it just had like 5,500 gold on it.
Oh,
It spawns
darn.
fairly quickly. You need some help there, Suzanne?
Yeah. need a res.
8%. We're almost there, Suzanne. Doing a great job.
Okay, good try.
I'm impressed. This is the hardest content in the game, and you really hung in there like a trooper.
Good try. F9, F9, F9.
Oh. I'm going to grab your health bars, Elroy. This is going to make it much easier. We stand next to each other.
Of course I'm unable to run. I'm dead.
Yep, we can cross heal. Okay, we're good. Gotcha, Elroy.
Nice.
Finally.
Woo! GG team. And that's it. That's most of the Forsaken Bloodline dungeon experience for those of you who are experiencing it for the first time. Obviously, we came in a little late, and we didn't really have to clear the 4 wings that unlocks the way to the Exarchs. But I think most people here who joined us have had a chance to face off against the Exarchs, which are considered the main bosses for the dungeon. Congrats, the Wyvern's Lair. Well fought. Success, says Nemesis. Yes. Sweet taste of success. Well done, everyone. I hope everyone had fun along the way to collecting all these death robes.
Yes. And don't forget to claim all your stuff in your guild tab as well.
Oh, yes. Good call. Thank you, Ivy.
Yep.
How does that work?
You click under quest objectives, and you just go down through it. Oh, gosh, I haven't been collecting these. Silly of me. Yeah.
So you just click the little blue crystal, and these are all just different objectives or something?
Yes, and importantly, they give you coins, which you can use towards rewards. Some of them do, at least. So it's definitely something you do want to collect. You click on guild objectives. You click on the guild tab, click under quest objectives, and you just go through it. And anything that's highlighted green, you want to claim.
Got it.
Yep.
And now you can go back to over there by the towns and go get your 10K if this is the first time you've done it.
I wasn't aware of this. Which town do you go to?
All right, so let's meet in the middle, and then you can follow me.
Okay, sounds good. Elroy says, the only thing I could claim was slay legendary foes throughout Britannia. I was definitely able to get some dungeon specific.
Try scrolling up and down as well. There's like little arrows. Mine were like basically grayed out.
See, how did we do
the second page had a lot of green stuff.
Yeah, they gave us quite a few prestige points. Let's see how we're doing this week. Not bad. 4,000 points. I'm proud of us. Well done, team. Okay, I'm heading back to the altar room as your suggested poison.
Okay.
All right.
If this was your first time doing it, follow me and go over here to the north.
North, okay.
It won't let me take anything for the Forsaken Corpse. Oh, it does. I'm sorry.
Did I lose you, Poison Ivy?
I was waiting at the doorway till everybody got here.
Okay.
Suzanne, it's her first time, so she needs to come.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
Oblivion.
Yeah, in fact, let's all get together with Poison Ivy and get a guild screenshot together wherever she's leading us. All right, Poison's moving.
Okay, where is it? Where is everybody? I have PK Action Barbie.
PK
So
Action
if you're in
Barbie.
the middle,
I'm lost too.
Are you guys in the altar?
Come to the north wing.
I see Hathor. Hey, that's a guildie. Excellent.
Okay, where do I go?
You're gonna make your way to the altar room where we started. Do you recall where that is, Suzanne?
Is that where the posts are?
Yes, correct. Post room, column room. All right, I see you guys. There's PK Action Barbie and Suzanne. Follow me. Follow me, Suzanne. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, we're all together, Ivy.
right? So we're gonna come back up like we're gonna be doing the towns again.
Okay.
And it's going to be the second one on the left.
Okay.
You'll see Captain Caldwell.
All right.
Talk to him.
Okay, done that.
Walk in. And then talk to this dude, Victor the Blackthorn Heir.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Done that before. So I'll get a picture around Victor, the Blackthorn Heir here.
Where is he?
He's covered up by this dragon, by Emberwing, whoever has that pet. I think it's might be Elroy's dragon. There we go. Elroy's moving it. So yeah, let's all gather up around Victor the Blackthorn Heir. He's the big bad, I think, for this season of the Shattering. And let's go ahead and get a picture of the guild here. Commemorate our first dungeon raid. Woo! I'm excited. Well done, team. We didn't do too shabby. All right, I'm going to give a countdown. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's picture 1. And if you guys could take pictures on your end too, that'd be amazing. I'll get one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Looking good, the Wyvern's Lair. Thank you all so much for a very fun dungeon raid this evening. And Ivy, thank you for queuing us into picking up this 10K from Blackthorn here. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, no problemo. I didn't know about it either. Had somebody tell me about it. I think it was Ziggy also.
Hey, Ziggy's a very helpful player. Thank you, Ziggy.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I am lost. I'm sorry.
Where?
I was looking for the quest things and then I got lost.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Suzanne, you were a hero. I was really impressed with how you handled yourself. This is this is the apex of the end game here on the New Legacy Shard, and as a new player to Ultima Online, I thought you did really well this evening. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Better than I would have fared, for sure. All right, now that we're done with the dungeon, thoughts from our first timers here. What do you guys think?
It was hard.
It was difficult.
Yeah. I was just wondering how do I get my my horse unstabled and back to Moonglow, if that's okay.
Okay, so I'll I'll get to you in a moment, Suzanne. Elroy says some interesting fights here. Absolutely. I was going to say, for those of you who are off mic, like Elroy and John, I want your impressions of the dungeon too. Azalea, what do you think? What do you think of, since we've had a chance to sort of clear the dungeon a couple of times, you and I, what's your thoughts so far as the experience goes?
I feel like I still don't like Riftbreaker.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I'm right there with you.
The first time was pretty rough, but we were still kind of learning all the mechanics. But like even knowing what Riftbreaker does now is still not very easy.
No, that's true.
But at least the community in this server is so big that we can just eventually bring it down.
Yeah. I will say that Riftbreaker definitely gave us a run for our money on this guild adventure. He's a nasty exarch for sure. See,
I feel like the server is getting bigger too now. I see a lot of new people out there.
John says Riftbreaker is fun. I agree. No, it's really great to see this influx of new players in the wake of Publish 2 and the unlocking of the Forsaken Bloodline dungeon here. That's great to see. Myth, how about yourself? Obviously, you're a 97 player. You've had a lot of experience with Ultima Online. What's been your impressions of this experience?
I don't think anything's ever been as hard as Riftbreaker ever in the history of me gaming. I do know how to beat them. I think that we need to play mages, throw EVs, stand back, and run in and out, hit it with E-bolts.
Also, explosion works really well on these guys. If anybody's ever had a construct pet, explosion kind of wrecks their world.
Oh, got you. And that's a spell, correct?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Clearly, I'm still learning this game. Well, but that's really great to hear, and that's a credit to Parallax, the content designer, for really taking the time to design some content experiences that really push the bar as far as what Ultima Online players have come to expect. They have challenges from boss encounters. So credit to Parallax for that. I'm glad for you it's very fresh and fun. Hopefully. Rex Rumble. Maybe Rex is not at the mic at the moment.
What was the question? Sorry.
I was just going to ask, what's been your experience so far of the dungeon? What's your early thoughts as far as... Yeah.
My early thoughts is this. Remember when I said last night or night before last, I ran out of ammo?
Yeah.
And so I just started healing people. Is that Riftbreaker?
Yeah, I think so.
The one where I was...
Yes.
Yeah,
that was
so this time when we went in, I had plenty of ammo, but I'm not stupid. So what I did is... I set up that healing station by the privies, and I think that's the key. Somebody's going to have to say, I mean, I got credit of sorts, but most of these dungeons are pretty cool. But that one, the solution is we need a couple of people that are going to be willing to just stay out of the damage zone and run a medic station.
Did you get credit for the boss?
I don't know.
That was getting people up quick.
True.
But the meatballs, the Bouldermore is fun because, I mean, I think I killed 50, 60 rocks in that fight. And learned that he's immune to armor ignore.
Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, Bouldermore's a fun encounter.
He's a rock. I don't even know why I thought it would work.
Does this make New Legacy like a little bit of a better experience for you, Rex? Because I know that you were getting, as anyone would, really tired of the Legendary Foe circuit there for a while.
I think so, yeah. It gives a little something more exciting to do. Not that you can't still do Legendary Foes, but it's more content and it's more involved content.
Are you going to pursue
There's more strategy.
The Vesper Museum Antiquity Hunt as well, or is that not going to be kind of a thing that you and Ivy are going to...
I'm doing that as well.
Okay. Gotcha. Very cool.
And Ivy's doing it too.
Awesome. Speaking of, Ivy, what about yourself? How's been your experience so far with... the Publish 2 dungeon that we were promised and hinted at for a while now?
Yeah, I'm loving it. I love that they reused something that already exists on production and gave it a total facelift, if you will. So yeah, I'm digging it. I'm chugging away at it.
Nice. And how I have obviously never experienced Blackthorn on production. Did they make really substantive changes to the dungeon? between.
Yeah, no, it's all set up the same as far as structure goes.
Okay.
It's just that they've given us like new bosses, new mechanics and new skins and stuff.
Did they redo some of the rooms?
I don't think so. They all look the same. Yeah.
Ah, okay, gotcha. That I didn't know. I thought they might have tweaked some of the interior decor for New Legacy, but I guess they just took it wholesale and just modified it with the bosses there. Gotcha. Well,
yeah.
I'm happy you're digging it, Ivy. Over to Suzanne, our new player. What? This is your very first time running through the dungeon, and you're a new Ultima player, so I'm really curious to get your thoughts here, your feedback.
It was a lot of fun. I was just trying to. The thing that I was trying to do is I was trying to get the spell to the monster, and sometimes like it didn't reach this monster. But then when I did reach the monster, it would hit me, and I would die, or I'd get in a rock slide, or something, or I drop my book and my crystal ball, and. So it was very challenging, and I hope I do better next time because it's really hard. So
Suzanne,
I hope it's easier. It was the more often you do it.
You didn't do any worse than me. I collected a dozen death robes on this run, so don't feel bad. You did a great job.
I couldn't believe how long it took me to realize. Oh, no wonder I'm not shooting.
Yeah, it's fast, and it's and you just got to keep track of what's going on with you, especially when it's saying your character's going through certain things, and I'm like, I think I'm dead. I think my character's not going through any of those things. I think he's dead.
Well, Suzanne, I appreciate you, and just so you know, don't put any pressure on yourself to be a good player. That's not what we're about here at the Wyvern's Lair. Really, what I'm trying to do here with Poison Ivy and all the rest of you guys is create an environment that's fun for everyone, that people look forward to at the end of their week, and that's a source of rest and relaxation. So don't put that mindset that you have to be a good player. Eventually, if you spend time with Ultima Online, you'll eventually learn how to navigate this MMO. But just come with a fun first mindset, and you'll do fine here at the Wyvern's Lair. And of course your experience in UO in general.
Yeah, and thank you, and thank you for inviting me in, because it's sort of like it does remind me of the old timey Ultima, and maybe when things allow themselves. If I have more time, I'd like to actually, like I heard, it's on the original Ultima is on Good Old Games, I guess, or GOG, whatever they're called.
So for those who might be interested, ice is up according to Poison Ivy, so feel free to follow Poison Ivy.
Ice.
No, it's okay. I'm here to talk to you guys. It's dead already? Oh, okay, never mind. Anyway, you're saying, Suzanne?
Oh, really quickly, I'm saying that I'd like to go back and play the original Ultima too, also, because the older games, there's something special about them. And it's like, and it doesn't have a lot of fancy graphics, like, but it's fun to play with, and Poison Ivy's been a lot help and everything, and I don't know what else to say except that thank you, and I think I'm going to go. It's been the dungeon run was a lot of fun. And I hope we get to do the dungeon run again next Friday.
We will. We'll be switching it up every Friday. So I think next Friday we're going to do a guild treasure hunt together. We want to make sure that we offer. We kind of keep, now that we can, to make the most out of what's available on New Legacy for the guild members. But Suzanne, I like everything you just said. I'm very curious to explore the Ultima CRPG series myself, just to get a better sense of the lore behind this great MMO myself, so it's really cool to hear that you're in that train of thought with myself as well. And then I would say that Poison Ivy is one of the pillars of our guild here. I'm so appreciative for her and her husband, but we got a lot of great people here, so anytime you need any help from just spending time in the game world, let any of us know, and if people are around and available, I'm sure they'll hop in and help you. I certainly would too.
Oh, well, thank you, and
some good people here at the Wyvern's Lair.
And everybody is a great help, and especially Poison Ivy, and then there was also the people who res me, everything like that. And you've been a great help. And so it's a great group, and
Good.
I think that's the secret to your channel is that everybody is
Saw that
is
Poison Ivy.
you know. So, anyways, you take care, everybody, and have a good weekend, and have fun with the rest of the night. I think this has been a lot to take on, so I'm gonna go take a rest from it now.
Suzanne, you're amazing. Thank you for being here. Tay McCrae, what do you think, man? How's been the dungeon experience for you? Highlights, things you like or don't like about it?
I mean, no, it's been great, man. Any new content's always great. I mean, they come out with the antiquities, and then boom, this. I'm like, I mean, I've got no qualms with it at all. So
yeah, for sure, a lot of work on part of the devs. They've done a good job here with Publish 2, and I'm glad that it finally arrived. The shard badly needed this, so I'm glad it came when it did.
100%.
Anything else before we move on, or is that it from you?
Nah, man.
Favorite boss, favorite mechanic of the bosses?
Oh, you know what? I hate to say it, but that tree boss is pretty legit. He's rough, but just the fact of summoning the mimics of everything, even the energy vortexes, is pretty crazy. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Keeps everyone on their toes, you know. No one's safe. There's no botting because you stand in the freaking shambles, you're dead. So
I agree. I think that has to be the trickiest, Exarch for myself. Thank you for your thoughts there, Tay-Tay. Our good friend from Kindred Order of Loyalty, none other than Trinidaddy himself, one of the council members of Cool. How's the dungeon treating you folks? Thoughts on it, Trini? Trini, you there? Trinidaddy? Maybe he's away from his mic or muted. We'll just hop over to our friend Violence in Video Games.
Hey, yeah. That was a lot of fun. It's very hectic. I got killed a lot. But there's a lot to learn from it. I actually kind of liked Riftbreaker. He was so crazy, even though it was painful. So painful, but I just thought it was an interesting boss fight.
I hear you. Well, we're approaching, I think, what's it, 8, 9, 10? The last 15 minutes of the Guild Adventure, in fact. So, is that right? Yeah, that is right. We end 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. I believe everyone's heading towards Manticore. So if you guys, want to make your way over to Manticore, we can cap off the evening with the legendary foe encounter. That sounds good to everyone. I know I'm headed that way. Then I'm getting repairs because my goodness, I got banged up.
We're all here.
Okay,
we're on the way.
I'm on the way. That was a lot of fun.
I feel like I put in a 40-hour week in 2 hours with running everybody through this thing.
I'm just thinking back to when we're up at 3 in the morning doing it. Jesus.
Yes, that was great.
Yeah, I was hurting the next day. That was rough.
Last night, I think we were up till like 5:30 or so.
It was.
Hey, why didn't y'all go? Nobody's supposed to go. Ah.
But to your point there, Ivy, I think that's a great thing if people leading our busy adult lives have enjoyed the event so much that we're losing sleep on it. Like that really speaks to I think exactly what we needed here in the Shard. So I'm happy. And as far as myself with the Forsaken Bloodline Dungeon, I think the biggest achievement for me kind of goes back to what Azalea was talking about, how many of these Exarchs have mechanics that require players to not take the game for granted, if that makes sense. You just can't stand next to Rift Taker. You can't stand next to the Treant type boss. You have to be mobile, on your feet. You got to be paying attention to their behaviors in game, watching out for their various cues that set up some of their more deadly attacks. and that extends to Voldemort too, with how if you don't manage the area as it fills in with rocks, you find yourself in a situation where you could potentially wipe the encounter. So in that way, I think that the Exarchs and the Hidden Boss Voldemort represent an exciting direction for the devs to go with boss encounters for Ultima. And that's all I have to say about it.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you
I
go.
was just gonna say I just finally realized when we went in there tonight what he was reminding me of. He looks like one of those angry tiki god dudes.
Angry what? I missed that, Ivy.
The angry, the tiki god guys.
Oh. Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
He does look a little bit like that. He looks like a cross between an angry tiki god and a gumdrop for me. That's me personally. Like a purple gumdrop with eyes and a mouth. but I think the developers did a good job with the art for Voldemort.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it looks cool. Does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? I think Maleficent and I are going to go watch this thriller tomorrow night. We're watching. It's called Drop, I think, or what is it? Look it up on Violet Crown. And then we're going to an Irish spring dance on Sunday. So that's our weekend. How about the folks here? Any plans amongst the Knights of the Lair?
Well, we're cooking like we normally do for my parents. I'm making a carrot cake.
Ooh, that
Rex
sounds...
is making his potato salad everybody loves. And we've got a real, we live right here near Smithfield, so it's not a big deal usually for us, but we got one of them old-timey salted, smoked, where you gotta soak that thing for days, kind of ham.
That sounds so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lovely weekend.
Food.
That sounds like a lovely weekend with your parents and Rex, Ivy. A yummy weekend too.
Yeah, I was gonna say all that food, yum.
Yes. How about you, Nemesis? Any plans with your family out there?
So I think we're gonna have another little one over and do a little Easter egg hunt at the house, man. So
nice.
I think they're looking forward to that. Yeah, that'll be nice.
Good parents there, arranging a little Easter egg hunt for the young ones.
Yeah, exactly.
How about you, Tay? Tell me you're resting. I know you're working really hard out there. Oops, did I miss Tay here?
Oh.
There you are.
Sorry, my bad. Just gonna be hanging out. I don't have kids or anything, so it's just gonna be a relaxing weekend for me.
Hey, that's more Blackthorn's dungeon. That's what I mean. To be fair,
yeah. This is gonna be some me time.
Heck yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be finding time to jump in with you and get some content done.
Heck yeah, man. Sounds good.
How about you, Elroy? Any I'm guessing more Breath of Fire for yourself? And while I'm talking to Elroy here, how about you, John, too? Put it through Guild Chat. Plans for the weekend. Breath of Fire? Oh, Fire Emblem. There we go. Easter Gathering. Nice, John. Fire Emblem. See? I know what I'm talking about, Elroy. That plus work. Gotcha. Sounds good, Elroy. Alright, here I come to the Manticore. How are you doing on the encounter? Oh my gosh, it's busy! It's a busy encounter. I got you, Elroy. Slick. I'm gonna stand next to you here. I'm looking for Elroy.
Hey, also, I don't know if you guys saw, but I just relogged. And, I just got a new account. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but I just relogged. And, I just got a new account. So, yeah, our population actually went up to medium.
Really?
It's no longer low.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic to hear.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I zoned in right here, and like the entire screen is covered in green names because our alliance is so big now.
Cross heels on William. Flick, that's your job.
Hey,
Right next to you. Right next to you.
I don't know. I'm trying to grab my. I have too much going on my screen here. There we go.
Looking for Elroy too. He's my brother in arms. I don't see him. Oh, I've been trying to res my Emberwing for 5 minutes. Finally got it resed. Okay, where's Elroy? Uh-oh. It's Sharika. Okay, it's the Cyclones. There we go. Any plans yourself, Azalea?
Well, I gotta do a bunch of yard work tomorrow, so we'll see how I feel.
Yeah, chores, man. Right? That's the weekend when you're a busy working adult, right? Getting all those stuff you can't do during the working week.
That's that or get an earful from the HOA.
But yeah, to your point, Tay and Azalea, I'm really pumped to hear that with what's been happening here on the Legacy Shard, finally, we got our friends and fellow community members from the production shards jumping in and checking it out. Let's see, we got Tourist and we got
Seems to be growing every day, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm very glad I got several months head start because I'd be far behind. I just don't have the time.
Yeah, and I feel like people aren't as far behind as they think they are when they join.
That's true. Yes.
How long did it take before like all the invulnerability stuff started coming, like the actual good items?
Yeah, that's a very good
point. And then
point.
with this new content patch, with as much stuff as that's dropping, you'd catch up pretty quick.
Target should be Torst. You guys are here in the counter. Torst should be the target. Oh wow. Never mind. Eureka. There we go. We're doing a good job. Good job of this. Excellent work. BT Matt says 447 and just need some strong coffee.
William, can we have some heals, please?
Slick. Oh, there we go. Cross healing.
Gotcha. Cool.
There we go. Woo!
Wow, look at that.
Yes.
That was super fast.
Yep, on the dot, both manticores. Nicely done. Anyone get anything good? Someone got the feathers. Please tell me someone got the feathers.
I got the talisman. That thing's pretty good.
Heck yeah, that is really good, Azalea. Congratulations, that's a good drop. How much is that on the artifact trader? The talisman? 40 points?
I don't know. Maybe.
Good shout on those heals, Tay.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I got 2 nothings. Me too, Elroy. I'm in that nothing burger boat with you. I'm just making sure I'm not leaving anything good behind. Both bosses.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, exactly.
Be sure to check these corpses. I've gotten a lot of really good loot off these things. People just leave behind.
Don't forget to go ahead and claim your quest objective if you did the Manticore. I know people are learning about this for the first time. There we go. And that Knights and Squires of the Lair was an adventure. Thank you so much all for coming out. I hope everyone had a good time. This is a good one.
Oh yeah.
John says, still looking for my first heirloom. Me too, man. Can't wait for my first heirloom to show up.
I've gotten a few of them so far.
Trini, there you are. I was asking you about your thoughts of the dungeon so far.
It's dark.
It's dark. Anything else besides the fact that it's dark? Any standout like mechanics for you, or favorite exarchs, or whatever?
I don't know. They got a wide variety of stuff in there. I like it.
Oh, and that reminds me, I want to, extend a Wyvern's Lair congratulations to you and everyone at Cool on achieving the Fortress, the first guild in the history of the Shard to do so. Congratulations, Trini.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So finally you got to break out the decorations and make it a home for yourselves.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with the houses before, but I've already started a little bit. A lot of these antiquities are pretty cool to put in the house.
They are. Are you getting some support from the rest of the guild with decorating your fortress?
Yes.
Very cool. When you guys...
I just started yesterday, so still working on it.
Whenever you feel like it's finished, let me know. I'll come by and visit and get that visit up on stream for posterity. Would love to visit the fortress.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's really exciting to see what Cool is achieving here on New Legacy Shard. You guys are good people. I wish Crispy, was closer to our time zone so I could hang out with him a little bit more. But shout out to you too, Crispy. We miss you. And thanks for coming by, Trini. I'm glad you popped in for a little while here.
No problem.
All
I
right.
have a question for you.
Shoot.
Is your neighbor going to be able to expand their castle? Because it looks like you take up so much space with yours, and they're stuck with
They can upgrade to the Citadel, but I don't think they could. They might be able to. It's a 12 by 12.
I just kind of noticed that in that screenshot they posted. That was kind of funny.
We're stuck, Rex. Move out of the way. What the heck?
I can't move now. We're really stuck.
We're stuck. What the heck?
We're so stuck.
There. They're finally moving.
Wait, okay.
I'm stuck behind my freaking Emberwing. Oh my god. Is there a way for me to get past my Emberwing? I guess I gotta log out. I think that's the way I'm gonna do it. But this has been a fun one. Thank you all so much for coming by. I hope everyone had fun and enjoyed checking out the Forsaken Bloodline Dungeon with ourselves here at the Wyvern's Lair. And of course, I want to thank all the members of the guild that showed up to give their Friday night to our adventures here. I hope everyone had a great time, and I look forward to seeing you all soon for the next one here.
Is the
Thanks, boss.
I won't be here next Friday. Just a heads up.
No worries, Azalea. Thank you for letting me know. It's when you can show up. Don't feel any pressure to make these guild adventures. We just organize them for the sake of the guild. If you can't make one or even several, it's no problem.
Yep, no problem. I just want to let you know.
Gotcha. All right. Good night, everyone. I'll catch up with you soon.
Have a good one.
And there you go. That is the Forsaken Bloodline Dungeon with the Knights and Squires, the Wyvern's Lair, and our friends over on the New Legacy Shard. This has been myself, Dungeon Master Wyvern, here at the Wyvern's Lair, playing Ultima Online. And I will, say that I'm really pumped for what the developers have provided us on New Legacy with Publish 2. There's a lot to do, a lot to explore, a lot to accomplish, and I look forward to sharing hopefully as much of it as I can here on my YouTube channel. So if you're into Ultima Online content, you're excited about New Legacy, you're in the right place. I'll be back very soon, probably for a little bit more Avowed in the days ahead. So look out for that. And I do want to, of course, thank everyone here in the Stygian Abyss, the Layers Ins. We had Queen Tiamat staying stuck in the middle with you. That's right, I was stuck in the middle with Rex towards the end of that team. Thank you so much for keeping us company. We got Sesame out there on the Discord. Kaz-tastic saying, here, Manticore courtesy of the Friday Night Hunt team. I love it, Kaz. Thank you so much, Kaz. Shout out to Kaz and our good friends at Friday Night Hunt. Another iconic player community with a long history here in Ultima Online. Violence and Video Games there on Twitch, of course, also with us. you know, in the adventure. As we laid siege to the Forsaken Bloodline Dungeon. Good gaming with you. VIV, Violence in Video Games, aka Nacho Cheese.